Morning, Investigator Jensen.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, my, what a surprise. Another murder victim. Well, what do we have?
Well, Agent Knight.
Hey, that's special agent to you, disrespectful.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Well, like I was saying, we've concluded our investigation and have come up no trace evidence.
So you're telling me you don't have anything?
No, sir.
You got nothing?
I'm afraid not.
Absolutely nothing?
No, sir.
Well, get out of here. I'm going to call my own forensic team.
Yes, sir.
Where did I put my phone? Hey, Mercy. I've got a surprise for you. A nice treat. I've got a dead body.
We have a dead body, and you're sitting there playing on your phone, whistling Andy Griffith? Just how unprofessional can you be?
Well, what took y'all so long?
What's going on? What happened?
Well, we've got this dead woman here, and she's already starting to smell.
Okay, can you at least be sort of respectful for the dead?
I'm sorry, Mercy, but I don't think she can hear us.
Well,
Well, what?
I did have sushi for lunch, so
Duck.
Oh, disgusting.
yeah, that's probably what you're smelling.
Okay. All right. Let's just stick with the crime, can we?
Thank you.
What you need to know is this is not his first time. Seems
His?
okay. His or her first time.
Okay, so you're assuming it's a male when you don't know for sure.
Mercy, I deal in crime.
I deal in
Alright.
facts, Knight.
Well, I'll do my job. You do your job.
Alright, so fill me in.
Well, there have been at least 3 other victims. Same MO. Especially unique is a signature item. It's an embroidered handkerchief with the letter C embroidered, seemingly used to take control of the victim. Same piece of evidence on all 3 other murders. They finally called us in. Seems we're dealing with a serial killer.
Great.
My team didn't find any trace evidence. I thought I'd see what you could do.
Then why don't you get out of our way and let us get to our job?
Well, don't waste any more of my time. Call me when you're done.
Hey! Alright, look, this is why you call me in. Don't contaminate my crime scene by bouncing on the bed and then walking out touching everything else in the room. Just go before you mess up the whatever evidence might be left.
Like I said, call me when you're done, Mercy.
Agents. Alright, where's your coat?
You mean I was supposed to bring it?
You bring your coat so you do not contaminate anything else on the body. Remember that, okay? Don't touch anything while we're in here, okay?
Okay.
Come tell me what you see.
It looks like there is a stab in the mid-sternum.
Very good.
I'm unable to verify at this time the instrument used. Could be a ice pick or household screwdriver.
Very good. The second thing you look for is to see if possibly the victim fought back. Do you see anything like that on her?
Yes, there is some bruises.
Very good. What else? There's one other very important thing you should notice right off the bat.
He used chloroform.
Very good. That's about all I can see for now, too. So I guess we will call Agent Knight, and we'll see if he'll let us take her back to the lab for more tests and whatever else we can discover.
What? Oh. Hi, Mac.
Did I just see you with your feet on my coffee table?
Oh, was that yours? I'm sorry. I'll keep that in mind. So, do you have anything for me?
Well, like Max said when we were there, she was dead, of course.
Okay.
Well, for sure about that. She is dead.
Tell me something I do know.
What?
What are you talking about?
You did know. What?
Okay, it's called sarcasm, Mercy. You are familiar with that, right?
Oh!
Forensic Geek Squad. On board.
Yeah, because you didn't. Oh, I get it now.
Good.
I don't get it.
It's okay, Mac.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, you can.
Anyway, we found she is dead, so we decided while we were looking, we looked at some of the defense wounds on her wrists, and we also discovered that what killed her was actually a what's the layman's word for it?
Screwdriver.
Yeah,
Screwdriver.
just a regular old screwdriver.
All right. Thanks for the English, guys.
And more than likely had a rather large, distinct handle because of the bruising around the wound. So it was just a very bulky handle, obviously.
Mm-hmm. That's really helpful.
And we also discovered it was actual chloroform he used. It was a special kind of chloroform that was on the what's it called?
What do
Handkerchief?
they call it?
Yeah,
handkerchief.
handkerchief.
Yeah.
And we call it homemade. And it evidently, from what we could dig up, was that it's made in what's the town?
Haddonfield.
Yeah,
Haddonfield.
Haddonfield, Philadelphia.
New Jersey?
Yeah, I think it was, isn't it?
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Wow.
Why is it so interesting?
Well, I've been looking in some old case files. One in particular dates back to 1990. There was a Sarah Minor. She was murdered in the winter of 1990. And the MO of that murder was almost identical to our current set of murders.
Really?
Yes.
So you're saying our murder's been running around for like 20 years and has now started killing again?
No.
That's what isn't that what you just said?
They caught that murderer. He was
Okay. Knight. A murderer cannot be caught and come out and kill and go right back to prison. You even logically thinking that will not happen.
Okay. Mercy, either we have some kind of copycat, or maybe even more likely this is someone on the outside who's carrying out his orders from the inside.
Okay, well that does make sense too.
All right, well, I'm going to go see this murderer, possibly mastermind behind these murders, and see what we can find out.
That would help us out some if you would do that.
All right. Would you like to come along?
No.
All right. I'll take all the joy and glory for myself then. Thanks for your help. You actually did something good for once. You can rest easy.
Yes, now do something good for us.
Go get us some very specific information, if you would, please.
That's my job.
Maybe I should just go with you and make sure you get what I need.
Okay, there's a reason they call us special agents. And I'm Special Agent Lance Knight.
FBI agents.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go look.
Mr. Watson? Tom Watson? Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure. Make it quick.
By the way, what's the get-up?
It's pyramidism.
Okay, and what exactly is that?
It's the religion I converted to.
All right, let's just get started here. I understand in January of 1990 that you brutally murdered Sarah Minor. Is that true?
That's right. And I enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, please keep those details to yourself. Keep your personal feelings out of this conversation. But can you briefly describe how you ended her life?
Sure can. Took some chloroform and knocked her out, and then I stabbed her with a screwdriver.
Okay. Can you tell me your motive? Why did you decide to murder her?
She killed Charlie.
And Charlie is?
He's my brother.
And how are you connected to the victim?
She was my sister-in-law.
Charlie's wife.
That's right.
And how did she kill Charlie?
She was always in agony and just complaining all the time.
Okay, I see. So emotional stress.
That's right.
All right. Well, more recently, have you had any visitors?
No one you'd known about.
What does that mean?
Just my girl.
What was she seeing you?
There's more than me than you know.
I'm sure. No other visitors?
No.
Well, I have to do some checking into this girlfriend. Anything else you can tell me that might help me?
No.
All right. Well, have a good day, sir.
Hey, and just for your information, I would have killed that bratty kid of hers too.
Who?
Her son.
Thank you. Hey, Mac.
Hey.
Got something?
Yeah, got some information for you.
Good.
We confirmed that the victim's name is Kara Calhoun, double C.
All right, great. Well, I've got an interview now with one of her coworkers and her sister. Thanks, Mac. Good afternoon, ladies. Appreciate y'all coming in to meet with me, especially considering the circumstances. Karen Calhoun. All right, and you must be Savannah Key.
Yes, sir.
You have my and the whole department's sympathy for your sister. Certainly sorry for your loss, but we're just trying to find out who killed her, so I need to ask you some very important questions. Well, was Kara dating anyone?
No, but I was. I might have talked to her.
Stalker. That's a good lead.
She took out a restraining order on him.
Really?
Didn't she? Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and do you remember his name?
I don't really
I think
remember.
his name was Bobby.
Bobby?
Bobby, Bob, something like that.
Okay. And you no last name?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else you can think of that might be helpful?
No.
Okay. When was the last time you saw your sister?
Just a few days ago.
And you saw her the day she was killed, right?
She came into work that morning.
Okay. Was it anything unusual about her behavior that day?
She was exhausted when she left. That's all I remember. But that wasn't unusual for her.
All right. Well, thank y'all. Again, you have our sincere condolences on your sister's passing. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll let you know as soon as we know something.
What are you doing in my
Mercy,
office?
waiting on you, of course. Spend
That's
half my life waiting on you.
What do you want?
Just gonna see if you had anything for me.
Not so far. Right now, all we're able to trace would be possibly the threads used on the handkerchief.
Ooh, that's a
The
good line.
embroidery.
Just keep pursuing that line.
We're getting there, but it's a little hard to track.
Well, good.
How did your interview with, what was his name, Tom?
Mr. Watson?
Or something or other? Yeah.
Well, he's an interesting character. He's into some kind of pyramidism. But he did say something in the interview that spiked my interest, something I wasn't aware of. And that was that Sarah Miner had a son. Well, so I did some research. His name was Robert Miner. He was 7 years old when she was killed. He took it very hard. Since his father had, of course, passed away as an orphan, he spent some time in the system until he was 16, and then he ran away and disappeared. There's no record of his existence beyond that point. He's been off the grid for almost 20 years. And that got me to thinking that Kara's sister and coworker mentioned that her stalker was named Bobby. That was Robert Miner's nickname, Bobby Miner.
That's just a coincidence, though. No, that's not
Well,
any
Mercy,
kind of evidence.
in the FBI, we don't believe in coincidence. Oh, hey, Mercy. Guess what I just found?
Don't leave me in the dark, Knight.
Haha, very funny. Well, I was doing some research into Sarah Miner's background, and I found out the interesting fact that her maiden name was, before she was married, was Cutler. Ring a bell?
C.
Yeah, she spelled Sarah with a C, so her initials were CC. And all of our recent murder victims have all had initials that were CC. You see?
I see.
See? Maybe not a coincidence after all. Bobby Miner, CC, killing people, the CC. Makes perfect sense to me. But then again, I'm Special Agent Lance Knight. I'll see you later, Murphy.
You're not cocky at all, are you? Hey, Mac, look at this. The embroidery that came on that handkerchief actually comes from the mom and pop store in Haddonfield.
Huh.
It's actually the mom and pop store.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I gotta go call Agent Knight about this. You wanna come with me?
I gotta go home, so.
Okay. That's not your lab coat. It's got the initials BC embroidered on it.
Yeah, got the wrong one. Thanks, Mom.
Well, hey, Mac, what are you doing?
Hey, Knight, nothing?
Alright.
Good to see you. Bye, Mom.
Hello, I'm Special Agent Lance Knight. Good to meet you, Ma. I understand this is your shop. I'm looking for some embroidery work that I think you may have been done at your shop. Do you have anything, have you done any work recently with a C, handkerchiefs? Are you working on it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Merce.
Hey, Knight.
just got back from the embroidery shop.
Oh, what'd you find out?
Well, I found out that a young man about 30-ish just ordered about a year ago 9 white handkerchiefs, just like the ones we're discovering at our crime scenes, all with the letter C embroidered in that special embroidery. And this certain man she described as about 6 foot, light brown hair, kind of a technical, geekish attitude, came in yesterday and picked up the 5th handkerchief. I think we have a 5th victim. We're about to have a 5th victim on our hands. We need to act fast.
And how are we supposed to guess who this victim is?
Well, I've got a hunch, going with my gut here, that it might be Karen Calhoun, Kara's sister.
Why Karen? That makes no sense.
Well, she spells her name with a C. Karen with a C.
Double C.
Yes. Another double C. Wait. Mac just called me to get her address, to get Karen's address. Said he had something to ask her.
Why would he need Karen's address?
Good question. And I saw Mac at the embroidery shop today, picking up a jacket.
Is this a long, lab coat jacket?
Yeah, black.
He picked up one the other day that had the embroidery BC on it.
BC. That could be Bobby Cutler. Sarah Cutler's son, our murderer. Mac is about 6 foot, light brown hair. He's definitely got a technical attitude.
He did rush out of here when he picked up the wrong coat the other day.
And he's on his way to Karen's house. Let's go. Hold it, Mac. Don't move. Stay right there. Hold it. Hold it. Mac. Mac Zurich, formerly Robert Minor. You're under arrest for the murder of Karen Calhoun, attempted murder of Karen Calhoun, and murder of many others. Let's go. Produced
For your enjoyment by
CNC Pictures.